Hello, my name is Matt. I build Minecraft cities, sometimes using my undergrad degree in architectural engineering and my professional experience, blah, 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 blah. We're gonna look at a school, all right? Cool. This is the East Village School of Fine Arts, the EVSFA. I made this little sign on the side here. I thought it was pretty cool. Put some glass and then some end rods here. This is the shear wall connected to this building down here, which essentially just means it's the staircase. So if we fly around front, we can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beautiful floors, and then a couple little piggies hiding up here, but we'll get to those guys here pretty quick. It's sort of based on an old industrial building that would have been converted in, 19 whatever to a school. So that's why I have this chimney back here. Obviously, you're not going to use that in an actual school, but if you were using it in like a factory, which I'm making the assumption that this building has been in the past, then yeah, you can do that. I really love using bricks, and then to texture it, I also use granite, which you can tell up close, but if you fly all the way back, pretty hard to tell, especially with shaders. But oh yeah, I'm using distant horizon, so you can kind of see some stuff in the distance there. Yeah, we're in my Sequoia project, which I am working on with my 2 brothers. So they've been helping furnishing some of these buildings over here, which there is some pretty cool stuff. Actually, you know what? That's gonna be another video. You'll see. Subscribe, you will see. There's some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, on the front facade, I had these bricks. I wanted to add some arches up top, and then I kind of mirrored it. Not mirrored, but played off of it with these other ones up top. And all of these walls are too thick. I think that's pretty important. So you have these glass panes, and then you have this extra one that goes like that, just so you can add your detail there. Because otherwise, it's pretty difficult to add arches that actually look nice. Over here, these ones do look like they're 3 thick. I guess they are. They are 3 thick. But the intention with that is I wanted to go this way and then kind of pull it back by 1 right here. So that was kind of the idea behind that. Whenever you have brick buildings on the bottom, ideally try to make it like a solid block, because if you have water, and especially if you you live in a cold climate and then your city puts down salt, then the salt's gonna go into your bricks. Then it's gonna create this thing called efflorescence, and you don't want that. Oh yeah, also, this is a Sequoia Fire Department standpipe, which basically just means it's kind of like a fire hydrant. I also have little fire hydrants over here. Check that out. Ooh, fire hydrant. Very nice. Anyway, let's go this way. Around the side. Oh, hello, tree. Around the side here, I do have a little advertisement. It is supposed to be Vancouver, which is the city that I actually live in. I don't live in New York. I live in Vancouver. You got to squint your eyes like a lot, but let's just pretend it looks good. Put a little something here, so if you wanted to, you could climb up. Definitely no school kids are ever going to climb this. This is not going to be a problem at all, ever. I also added this basketball court, which I thought was very New York. It seems that every school that I can find on Google Maps in New York has a basketball court, so it seems to be pretty popular there. But around back, I did add this fence here. These are separate buildings, all of these ones here. But if you go back here, okay, it does kind of feel like a prison, but that's fine, don't worry about it. This is the courtyard. Play a little bit of foursquare there. You got 1 tree, some benches, some picnic tables. Very nice. Wow. And then, yeah, okay, so that is the main entrance, which we're going to check out in just a second. We're almost done. Just going around this way. Hold on. Wait for it. Patience. So these are red terracotta and concrete for the walls. And up top, I wanted to have some... Okay, why is it so foggy? That's very annoying. I'm sorry about that. Terracotta and a brown mushroom block to create sort of this layer. Up here you have your photovoltaic, also known as solar panels, facing south because we are in the northern hemisphere. You have your stair overruns, which basically means the top of the staircase. And then you have another one over here, because it's important to have at least 2. You have your HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. That basically just means it makes your air hot, cold, whatever you want to do with it. It also filters it too, which is great. And then, of course, this is a private school, a school of fine arts. Therefore, everybody can afford their own private helicopter, which there is a bit of a secret here, but I can't show you that yet. Okay, let's go all the way back down here. At the very bottom, we can see the East Village School of Fine Arts. Right here, I have some bike parking, just in case you do want to bike, save the environment. I got a little delivery truck up here. What is this? What company is this? Chewy's Aged Meats. That just sounds like old meat. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Oh yeah, okay, so we go in the front entrance to the East Village School of Fine Arts. You are immediately greeted by the administrative offices on your left. On the right, you have a little waiting area so that if you don't want to pick up your kid and you want to make them sad and disappointed in you because you don't love them, they can wait here until like 6 p.m. And then you're like, oh, I forgot the kids. Oh, I should probably go pick them up. Anyway, here's the trophy case. It is a school of fine arts, therefore they all suck at sports, so there's no trophies. Here are the only washrooms in the building. I wanted to make this extra realistic for an old building, which basically means there's not enough washrooms and you're always going to have a line. So washroom, here you go, little trick. See that? Ooh, it's reflective. Nope, just kidding. The other one on the other side is just identical. Check that out. And then, yeah, you got a little something up there. But yeah, let's go check out the admin offices. So come right in here. You have your reception. Hello, Fern. How you doing? Little bench for all the kids that are like trying to beat each other up and then waiting to see the principal. This is the principal, Mr. Strict Man. I'll show you. Anyway, in here we have little archives. Archives as in where they keep all the files for all the bad students. Most of this is you, by the way, watching this. These are all your files because you're a terrible person. Anyway, here's the nurse. I wanted to make this quite realistic. So you come in here and yeah, there you go. Broken leg, you're fine. Here's an Advil. Hospital, pff, get out of here. What do we have over here? This is a washroom. This is a very sad washroom. And then if we come over here, we are going to see the rest of the school. That's right. You guys ready to see some classrooms? So actually, first of all, come out here. This is the courtyard once again. And you can go over this way. You can go over that way. It is sort of a U shape, as you can see, with this cool tile floor that I came up with. I don't know, thought it was pretty interesting, just to keep it, you know, kind of visually interesting. If this was just one color, I think it'd be quite boring. But this paired with the red, I think it makes it, I don't know, kind of nice. But all of the classrooms look like this for the most part. Except, well, I think this one has the least amount of windows. There's one tiny little window. And you can see my brother made a little penthouse up top there, way in there. We're going to tour that in another video. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Felt it was pretty simple. You got beds with signs that I just cut off. Then you got your trap doors. Pretty straightforward. These are your doors, and then that's your door handle. This is a water fountain, and then these are your lockers. There you go. I didn't want to, like, okay, so you see how this is kind of too wide, and then it opens up a little bit. I didn't want to have the lockers all the way along the walls because then this is just going to be 2 blocks wide and then it's going to feel very, very cramped. Over here you got another classroom. There you go, a couple more windows. And then, well, there's a little something out the window there. That's a redstone contraption. And back here you have, yeah, look at this, staircase. So if we go up to the second floor, it is pretty much identical, except the windows do get larger and larger the higher you go up. But now you actually get some classrooms on the front of the building, which is quite nice. And yeah, I really like the color theme that I have going on here. I tried to keep it pretty simple. I really wanted to use the red and the sort of orangey tones from the bricks as well. Kind of combine that with grayscale. Again, so you got your grayscale, more grayscale, and then you have that orangey red. Then you just you know, use some green and then some natural wood textures. And that's pretty much it for the color palette. It's very, very simple. There you go. Another water fountain. Same idea, right? And look at this. I really love these classrooms. Because outside, you had the trees. Look at that. Be a nice place to have science class or something. Or if you hate science class, then pick something else. We're going up to floor number 3. Floor 3 is identical. Okay, let's go to floor number 4. Wow, look at this. It's definitely a lot different. Oh, actually, it is a little bit different. Because you see how the windows have opened up a little bit. Now that we're up higher, you can get a little bit more sunlight, which is very nice. Let's see. Anything different? Nope. Anything different? Nope. Sit. I hear the pigs. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this floor. Now we're going to go up to the top floor. Oh, yeah, you get the sunlight, or what do you call it? Skylights. You got those here, too. You get the sun streaking across. Very nice. Oh, yeah, and look at this. This is going to be a really sweet view once we get some more stuff built up over there. I really like this classroom because these are the ones where you have the arches out front. You got 3 of them. Look at this. Beautiful. You got your blackboard up here, your chalkboard. Very nice. Haha. Okay. So now I wanna show you a little something here. This is my friend 2. This is 1, and this is Anyway, if we go this way. Here is 3 of, no, okay, the actual reason behind 1, 2, and 4 is that that's like a classic senior prank. It's, well, this is more of a rural thing, I guess, but you get 3 pigs, you bring them into the school, you take like a Sharpie or, you know, a marker or something, and on the first pig, you write 1, on the second pig, you write 2, And on the third pig, you're right, 4. There is no number 3. There is one last room that I do want to show you guys. So if we go all the way down front, you know how you never really see the teacher's lounge? And it's always just this kind of mythical place? Well, I made a teacher's lounge. So if we go this way, let's go to the teacher's lounge. So yeah, you know, I just come in here. This is what every teacher's lounge looks like, by the way. It looks like a 1950s whiskey bar that you'd find in like London or something. Yeah, this is where the teachers recharge because they have to deal with you all day. This is what you do to them. Do you feel bad about yourself? You'd better. Oh, also, there's another door out here that I can't open in one piece. Okay, that's fine, whatever. But yeah, it brings you out to the basketball court. That's, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to check out this map, too bad.